Hey y'all, it's Steph J of You Are Crowned. I'm super excited because it is Feel Like a Queen Friday. And you're probably wondering what that even means. Well, here's the thing, is the whole point of You Are Crowned is that beginning, middle, and after, before, all of that, you are crowned. God has already called you a daughter of the Almighty King, and so there's no position that can be stripped from you. And so your identity is really found in Christ. And so Feel Like a Queen Friday is about taking ideas and principles in our life that'll continue to strengthen us to walk in identity and walk in purpose, and really just encouraging one another to continue to pursue those things as we pursue God. And so this Feel Like a Queen Friday is dedicated to my all-time favorite word on the planet, and anybody who knows me knows that I love this word, joy! We're talking about joy today because I have been racking my brain over one of my all-time favorite verses, because my boy Steven Furtick from Elevation Church, I love you, Steven Furtick. Thanks for being a voice to this generation and in my life. Just preached a killer sermon on Sunday about joy and counting it all joy as you endure trials of many kinds. One of my all-time favorite passages is James chapter 1 verse 2, and it says, "Count it all joy, my brothers, when you meet trials of various kinds. For you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness, and let steadfastness have its full effect, that you may be perfect and complete and lacking in nothing." And that passage, I mean, honestly, have you ever heard a more dichotomous passage? Probably not. It's like God is always doing that to us. It's in the dying that you're living, and it's in the laying down that you're picking back up. What I love about God is that, as silly and crazy as that might seem to our brains, He's not talking to our brains. He's talking to our hearts and to our spirits. And so when he talks about counting it all joy, he's not saying that the circumstance is joyful. What he's saying is you have the opportunity to count. If you're going to count anything, you have the opportunity to count what you're going through as a joyful opportunity, because it's not just this difficulty that you're enduring, but it's a place that God can not only show up and show out, but it's a place where your character is being developed for what God's trying to do in your life in the next season, in this space, in this sphere of influence. And so trials, though they're difficult to endure, I want to let you know that you were made to endure them. And not only endure, but you were made to get through them. And you were made to get through them with joy in your heart. The Bible tells us that the joy of the Lord is our strength. And so I want you to know that I'm not telling you to go out and pick up your own joy and put it on and try to fight whatever battle you're facing, because to be honest, it's probably a really hard battle, and I get that, and I've been there. But what I'm telling you to do is to pick up the joy of the Lord, allow it to be your strength, and then count every opportunity that God is taking to not only have himself be glorified, but that he might have you sanctified in the process as a joyful opportunity. Because at the end of the day, God's trying to do something on purpose through your purpose, because he loves you and because he thinks that you are crowned. I love you, and I hope that you have the best Friday ever. Talk to you soon.